environmental concerns around the world and ways to tackle them. I'm Han Ming.
And I'm Yiha.
I'm Yongsheng.
And I'm Hanju. Today, we're going to talk about an environmental issue that is harming the earth at an alarming rate. That's right, folks, I'm talking about food packaging.
Indeed. However, this is a growing concern as plastic being regarded as the most important inventions of the past centuries due to its low cost and light weight are being widely used in food packaging industries.
Yes, the widespread use has brought us tremendous harm to our environment. Many industries tend to overpack their products, and this leads to an excessive usage of plastics and subsequently leads to disposable problems that destroys our environment.
That's very true, honey. Many people use a lot of disposable food packaging such as styrofoam and paper bags for takeaway food in hawker stores and restaurants. Many of them tend to lack the environmental awareness and throw away these food containers after use immediately, which generates more waste and eventually lead to environmental problems.
But let me show you how industry nowadays tend to overpack. Right now I have here is two popular snacks that we pack every day. Inside, there are many individual packages. Although it's very convenient for us to have that, it also generates lots and lots of waste. That's very true, Kanju. However, for takeaway foods from McDonald's, they also generate a lot of waste, such as paper cups, plastic straws, paper bags, and these little chili packs as well. All these things are easily contaminated and not easily recyclable.
Well, with all these examples, let's take a look on what's happening outside the store. We sent our representative Natasha to investigate how food packaging has taken a toll on our environment. Natasha, please.
Hello world, I am Natasha and I'm bringing you a piece of news regarding a polluted river in Penang caused by food packaging. As you can see, this empty space here is occupied by stalls in the morning where they call it a morning market. Residents from this area drop by this place almost every morning to buy ingredients and some necessity for their daily use and consumption. What we see is a normal retail transaction between a seller and a buyer, but there's an underlying threatening issue which causes harm to the society. Take a look at the river. It is filled with rubbish, trash, plastic bags, all the waste caused by food packaging. You can also see styrofoam boxes used to store frozen products being thrown into the river without considering the detrimental effects on the environment. Sellers and buyers will throw their rubbish off into the rivers for their own convenience when the rubbish bin and the recycle bin is just located right over there. The negligence of the residents in this area towards the issue will not only cause landscape destruction but also the outbreaks of waterborne diseases and also the breeding of mosquitoes, especially the Aedes mosquitoes. This is Natasha reporting live to you from Penang. Over to you, Hanjun and Hongshen.
Wow, as you can see, food packaging really pollutes our environment. As we all know, plastic are non-biodegradable where they have a lifespan of up to 400 years before they disintegrate. According to the statistic by Science Magazine 2018, there have already been 8.3 billion tons of plastic being produced, with 6.3 billion tons of it are waste. Inside the 6.3 billion tons, a staggering of 79% of it are being accumulated in our landfills. Besides that, the marine wildlife, especially sea turtles, are the victim of food packaging. They mistakenly took plastic as their food, where they choke to death when they consume it.
Not only that, Hanjin. Nowadays, waste incineration facilities are built to reduce this waste while generating energy. At first glance, it seems like a win-win situation, but actually it's not. Burning of this waste will generate a lot of harmful gases and toxins to the atmosphere, which lead to environmental problems. And also, a lot of toxin bottom ash is left over during the process. Although recycle initiatives have been taken by the societies to reduce this packaging, but they get contaminated easily and will cause jamming of sorting machines. With all these problems, it seems like there is no way out.
Thank you, Yongsheng and Anju. After discussing about the impacts, let us move on to the solutions. Now before that, I've sent out one of our reporters, Jack, to interview a few people to ask them whether they are aware of this problem and what are the solutions that they would propose. Jack, please.
Right, thank you, Haming. Good afternoon, everyone. Right now, we are outside of this secondary school, and I'm going to interview some of the students here about environmental issue, that is plastic packaging. Right, let's go. So right now, we have some students with us, so I'm going to ask them about this environmental issue. Are you guys aware of this environmental issue, that is food packaging?
Oh, yes.
Yep. Yes. Yes. What do you guys suggest to tackle this issue?
For all the companies, they should only use the biodegradable plastic.
First, I think the most important thing is customers or consumers should be willing to cooperate. I remember in MACD before, for around 4 or 5 weeks, they didn't have the usage of straws. Now they have it again. That is because the customers are not willing to cooperate, right? So like I feel maybe the usage of metal straws, right now we have it. So we should like make this, maybe use social media or something to share this.
So it seems that the students here are quite aware of this environmental issue. Well, in my personal opinion, I think that the government should replace all the plastics to biodegradable ones, and in that way, it will create a much more eco-friendlier environment. Well, that's all from me. Back to you, CE News.
Thank you, Jack. Indeed, those are excellent suggestions. Now, to tackle all these problems, I think we should encourage people to use more reusable containers when it comes to takeaway foods.
I think that's a very good suggestion, Nihao, but I feel that it's constantly being promoted, but not many people want to take such actions. So what are some of the proposed incentives that you would encourage customers to do so?
Well, I think retailers, hawkers, or restaurants could give discounts or free gifts when customers bring their own cups or containers.
Indeed, I feel that there's another way to cut down the waste generated by food packaging is by having no packaging at all. That's right, I'm talking about grocery stores that omits all kinds of packaging and requires customers to bring their own containers and bags in order to purchase the groceries. These ideas and concepts has been flourishing in Singapore, for example, Unpacked in Ang Mo Kio, Eco Drop Alley in Bukit Timah, as well as the Zero Waste. That's it from CE Channel News. See you next time.